All right, guys. So we are here. We got a little gift sent to us from another company. They sent us this knife. They wanted us to do a little review on it, give our initial thoughts, our reaction to it. Um, the company, I have it here. I'm sorry, I'm going to be referencing some notes, but the company is called Outdoor Survival Operations. OSO is what you'll see printed on their whatever gear that they produce. Right now, they've got this knife that we're reviewing. This knife here, the one that we have, the MSRP on it is going to be $120, and we're going to kind of get into why it's set at that price point. But we wanted to thank Outdoor Survival Operations and our friend Devin Miller for sending us this knife for us to review. So we'll just kind of get into it. Ben, I'll let you do your initial reaction first.
Yeah, and so Thomas, he just brought this knife to me just a few minutes ago, and so I am still having my initial reactions with this knife. Freaking cool. That's my initial reaction. I think that the look of it, the feel, the quality that it feels like is really cool. It has a cool, I think they call this Kydex, little sheath for it. Clips into a belt. Looks like that it's adjustable. You've played a little bit with it, Thomas.
Yep.
As far as the knife design, really cool knife design. Looks really good. D2 steel, I see that's on there. And if you guys don't know what D2 steel is, it's a really tough steel, which has its pros and cons in my eyes. As far as I'm looking at this kind of in the eyes of a hunter,
Right.
because that's what I use most of my knives for. D2 steel is one of the knives that it's going to last you a long time. It's not going to get dull very easily, but it is going to be harder to sharpen.
Yeah, it holds an edge for a long time, but also makes it harder to then sharpen that edge if it ever does get dull.
Yeah, very tough steel. As far as like hunting application, and I don't think they designed it for this. I don't think this is really a Skinner knife or a hunting knife. To me, this seems more of like a camping, like the name of the company, their survival type knife. It fits really good in your hand. It's really, that grip is really, really tough and grippy. Little pinky hole there, which again, kind of a pro and con. It doesn't look like you can fit your whole hand on there. You have to get that pinky in, which some people might really like that. It's not going to slip out. Some people might not. These are just some of my initial thoughts.
Yeah. And so kind of like what Ben mentioned, that D2 steel, that's going to be a large part of their price point. That $120 price point is because that steel is actually really incredible. Another thing with this knife is this company has actually they have a patent pending on the shape of the handle. So they call this knife the Scorpion. I think for obvious reasons, it's very much shaped like the scorpion tail. But the patent's pending on this for it to kind of be theirs. They're going to own that design. So that's another point, I guess, for their price point is you won't be able to get this look, this feel anywhere else. Super cool. Yeah, my initial reaction was similar to Ben's. The quality is there. Like it'd be worth the $120 price mark, I think. And yeah, my favorite thing, honestly, is this grip because it almost has like a stone-like feel to it. But your hand's not going to slip off this, and it feels like even if it were to get wet, you'd be fine holding on to it. But yeah, definitely a survival style knife, which is what their company is about. They're brand new. They messaged us tonight before we started filming this saying that their Shopify is going to go live tomorrow. So whenever this video posts, today is what, the 17th? So the 18th, these knives should be live on their Shopify account. You can go and buy them. They have different styles. They have different steel types. The D2 is a high-grade steel, but they have a higher grade that they're going to charge more for. But, yeah, we're excited. We're excited for this company. We're excited to maybe collaborate with them in the future to produce a hunting knife or even like a filleting fish knife, something like that. So kind of, I guess, stay tuned for that. But this is a company, I guess, to watch going forward. Outdoor Survival Operations, OSO. Go check them out. And, maybe in the future we'll be doing more reviews from them. But our initial thoughts on this, really high quality knife.
Quality's there.
Good knife.
A lot of thought went behind the design. Fits good in your hand.
Yeah.
It's just going to be for our purposes, wouldn't be as much of a hunting knife. I don't think.
Right.
It would be more geared to the camping survival type knife.
And Ben mentioned this before we even started the video, but he said, could you skin an animal with it? Absolutely,
Yeah.
you could. The edge is sharp, and it is a long blade, so you could do skinning with it. It's just a little heavy for our liking as far as
handle design.
Yeah,
A little bit for hunting purposes, but
kind of heavy to throw in your pack, but overall high quality knife. So go check them out. It's worth your time. And that's it for this video. We look forward to doing more of these reviews in the future.
Yeah, and if you have guys questions about this knife, hit us up with them. If we can answer them, we will. If not, we will reference these guys that sent us this knife. Really excited about this. Excited to do more gear review type videos for you guys. So thanks for watching.